They will join us live. Plus, keeping you cool, the new health alert for air conditioners, how you can breathe easy and save money at the same time. All right, thank you, Maddie. Well, as the country swelters with summer just days away, there's a new warning for Aussies to check their air conditioners for hidden health risks. Comparison website Finder has discovered 63% of Australians use their aircon in the hotter months at a cost of $1.9 billion a year. And if we don't use them at optimal efficiency, we could be wasting $486 million or $76 per household. One of the major culprits are units that are clogged up with years worth of dangerous mould and dust. So how should you look after your aircon so that you can breathe easier for your health and also for your finances? Well, air conditioning specialist Craig Hewitt from Fully Air Conditioned in Canberra joins us this morning. Good morning to you, Craig. Thanks for doing this for us. How do we make sure that our air conditioners are, one, clean and secondly, working efficiently?
I suppose the biggest thing is just make sure your filters are clean. So, your filters are just behind the cover here. You simply take them out, clean them in the sink with water.
And then do you have to put them back out?
So the cleaner your filters are.
So do you put them out in the sun after that, or can you put them back in while they're still wet?
Just give them a shake off, shake the water off. You can put them in damp, it's not really going to hurt it.
Okay, and for people who have got ducted air conditioning, where do they do that same trick?
Okay, so you'll usually have a filter on the wall or in the ceiling for a ducted, and you pull the filter out for that.
Is that the only thing?
We've got a YouTube video.
Yeah?
We've got a YouTube video that you can watch, and it goes through that with quite in depth on how to do it.
Okay,
yeah.
Awesome. You've just got some of your clean air tips. What's dry air after use?
Well, when you've been using your air conditioning, the indoor unit's damp, and so if you turn it off and it's a hot day, you've got perfect breeding ground for bacteria and mould and smells. So at the controller, turn it on to fan and let the fan run for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then that way it'll dry the coil out and you won't get that mouldy smell.
That is.
The other thing to do to get rid of the mouldy smell is a bit of tea tree oil mixed up in a mister, and while the air conditioner's running, just spray it in there, and that will deodorise it, and it also is a antibacteria, so it'll kill the mould and it'll kill the smells, and it's not too pungent, the stench well of the tea tree oil. It's quite nice.
Now, what about the outside unit? Do we need to do something about that?
Yeah, so the outside unit, you just need to give it a clean. Turn it off at the circuit breaker or the power, and just like you clean a car, just clean it down. The coil at the back here, rinse that off with water, not a lot of pressure, just a lot of water flow, and just make sure it's clear of rubbish, and that'll make the system run energy efficient, and it'll just make it perform better. Okay,
how often do we have to do this?
Probably once a year. Once a year, and for the filters, at least every 6 months.
Okay, look, really good advice, because everybody's using their air conditioners if they have them at the moment. If of course, lots of people don't have them, but for those that do, it's a really good reminder, Craig. Thank you very much. And I also see on our briefing notes that we got a warning that you're doing Movember at the moment, and you're sporting that very beautifully.
What do you mean a warning?
I know,
yeah,
it's so funny. It's an actual warning.
It's a big slug.
Craig.
Yeah, well, if you want to donate, we've got Team Fully Air Conditioned. And it all goes to a good cause.
Yep. Awesome. Got to plug in there as well. And we've just seen a little bit of that famous YouTube video that Craig talked about. Thank you. Very busy in Canberra at the moment, I imagine. Craig Hewitt there from Fully Air Conditioned. Thank you so much.